So as a proven working artist, that you know that there's some work that sells for sure. You know what I mean? How do you still find the wherewithal to take risks and keep exploring? And
because I would get so bored.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a simple answer, but you know.
But also, I think that the thing that drives me is curiosity, and just like, I guess, providing an environment for myself, whether it be a physical environment or a mental or emotional environment, creating an environment to be able to explore. Like I don't ever want to like shut any of that down. Like that's why I create, is this ability to be able to explore the world in a different way.
Okay.
And like, I think that's precisely what drives me, is like, I'm not here to like paint the same thing the same way every time. And there are those things that do repeat in my work, like whether I'm get obsessed with it or I know it sells, or there are those things, but
I think you want to bring people along with you too.
Yeah.
And so I think that's good to have some accessibility and familiarity. I noticed, like, just in the little time I've known you, that like new media pops up, or, you know, like all of a sudden you're doing like earrings, but like, or you're doing these little paintings, you know, but they definitely fit in the style, but because they have a lot of your style elements, that might like bring people along, right?
Yeah.
That otherwise, if you just like switch to doing something different, it's hard, because you want to explore, but you also want to figure out how to make others in the world open up to explore, right?
I totally agree with that. Yeah. Especially, I think there's like safe art, and then there's art that is like very questionable for people. And I would say that what you see in here is like very safe. But if you go upstairs, where I like, it's not anything that different, but there's stuff up there that's just like very abstract and emotive, and like not everyone can get on board with that, which is great, and I'm happy to show people that work. It's just along a different line, and it's maybe not as cohesive, but it like
cohesive to what people are
used to seeing.
The general public are used to seeing from
Right. And I like, to me, a lot of, you know, the question when someone's like, oh, but what is it? Like, you know, well, what do you
feel?
What do you want it to be? That's part of that. So like, if you show somebody what they already know, this is a tree, this is a, but if you slightly waver, they're like, but what's that?
Yeah, they want it. It needs to be something for some viewers, for some viewers,
right? Which is interesting.
Yeah.
The What's Your Craft Show, quenching your thirst for inspiration. Let's get inspired.